Dr. Kawita Bapat. This is my program, Thinking. It's a small chit chat and a spontaneous interviews with you can say celebrities of Foxy, or you can say the very important persons in a Foxy. Today, we are having a very important person, Dr. J.B. Sharma, he, from AIMS, and he is a committee chair for the Eurogynae. And Dr. J.B. Sharma, all of us know, or just I'm introducing in a very small way. He's currently working as a professor in New Delhi, AIMS, and he worked in a multiple universities in UK. He's MBBS, MD, FRCOG. He's a very literate and a very educated person. Nice to have you over here. And awarded by BC Roy, by Honorable President, more than 350 publications, so many books in a textbooks, midwifery, and many more things. Editor-in-Chief of the Obstetric and Gynec today. And the most important thing is the One Indian Council Medical Research Amrut Modi Unicame Prize also. So, sir, welcome to you to on such a small spontaneous chit chat. The first thing is, will you like to tell something about yourself?
Yeah, thank you very much. My wishes to everybody, and thank you, Dr. Kawita. You have been my vice president during my tenure as chairperson of Eurogynae Committee, and we had wonderful time working under you and with you. So, as you said, I have worked in United Kingdom and I did my MRCOG from there. I have been helping Royal College also in exams. But there I realized that other specialties are given more importance, like assisted reproduction, endoscopy, gynae-oncology, maternal fetal medicine. But Eurogynae has been relatively neglected, especially in India. So then I specifically learned in UK the birth colpo suspension operation. And then from Australia, TVT and TOT operation from Dr. Nicholas Biswas, who was a friend. So I thought this is something lacking in India. So I did my first birth colpo suspension while I was in MMC and LNJP hospital. And gradually then learned TVT and TOT also. And then I realized that, most Eurogynae patients were seen by urologists, and urologists were more interested in male urology rather than female urogynecology. So that was relatively neglected subject. So gradually we started working on it. We developed a fellowship, and we had hard time to start a fellowship, but ultimately we were successful at AIMS to start a fellowship in collaboration with the urology department. And we had conducted many workshops and conferences. Before actually COVID, we had even international conference, and we even had workshops with the foreign faculty also. And when I took over in Lucknow, actually, then we did a workshop there, and I delivered quite a few lectures and did one or more training also. But unfortunately, then COVID came, so we couldn't do that much as I would have loved and liked to.
So they were basically the challenges for you during the
absolutely.
COVID. Absolutely.
So that was the challenge, that we could do less physical conferences and workshops, but we did quite a few webinars. We did, in spite of that, we did some training programs also. And that was a bit, drawback of the COVID time. But I think that was for all specialties.
Yes, yes. But the Eurogynae is really, as you said, it was not evolved the way it should be, though the Foxy is having a very good committee. So many successors, so many predecessors you had, and they also started and tried doing. But what thought you had by taking over as a Eurogynae chairperson, that this knowledge should be shared to all Foxians, and what was your basically the aim of, or you can say, what was your roadmap for as a committee?
Yeah, madam, as like we initially struggled to start that and develop the subspecialty like at AIMS and in Delhi. So then I thought then we should, ultimately we were successful in starting the fellowship. So then I wanted to share it with my fellow colleagues at Foxy level. So, and then I thought the best opportunity will be if I become chairperson. So I fought and won the election. And then I thought I could give and with my other colleagues, we could share our what we have learned in Eurogynae with our fellow colleagues at Foxy level. So that was my aim for that, and we have been reasonably successful. Had it not been because of COVID, we would have done even more activities.
Absolutely, absolutely. But sir, and the challenges which you faced is because of most of the COVID, as well as we couldn't do the physical conference and anything like that. So yes, as a being everybody will like to know about the greatest professional achievement you had till date? Because you are such a celebrity person, you are in a AIMS, written so many books. So which book you would like to tell people that they should read, and the chapters you should read, and which the professional achievement which you say that's the best which happened to you? So because this question I can ask you, because you are from AIMS, so everybody looks at you how AIMS people do and how.
So, no, thank you, man. That's a very good question. Actually, everyone thinks the professional achievement in a different way. Like, I mean, if you see that achievement, so that Dr. B.C. Roy Award given by Honorable President of India, that also research in Urogyne. That was one of the, peak achievement. And I really felt happy with that. That at least Urogyne was accepted even by, Honorable President of India. So I felt happy with that. And the second achievement was like when I could successfully start the fellowship in spite of all problems faced by us. So we successfully started the Urogyne fellowship at AIMS, and it has taken over. We have trained many fellows. But the best thing of that is that many people I got letter from Dr. Pelli from Kerala. So he borrowed our program. Then I got from AIMS Rishikesh and others. Today only I got a phone call from Manipal. So they are borrowing our curriculum and they want to start fellowship at their levels. And I'm trying to help them because it's not just to start at AIMS. I want that most hospitals and all areas of India should have Urogyne fellowships or training program. That will be, I think, another big achievement.
Big professional achievement. And you can say these are your future plans also, to spread the knowledge, having more fellowship and a collaboration with other people also. Like we are the vaginal surgeons, we will also like to collaborate with you, and your knowledge should be shared in all vaginal surgery groups also, because being an gynecologist, I'm just putting that way. That's way.
In fact, vaginal surgery also partly comes under Urogyne. So I am also fond of non-descent vaginal and I feel, all gynae surgery preferably should be done by vaginal route. So that's a natural route. Why should we even, they say I can do laparoscopy, in that they are putting 4 or 5 ports, madam. And we can, with the natural, natural vaginal hole, opening we can do without any scar on the abdomen at all. So I feel, non-descent vaginal should be the first priority wherever possible.
Correct, sir. So you are again is going to become one of the brand ambassadors for me as a vagina, for the vagina.
Absolutely.
I'll be happy to have you on the same stage. And another and the last question, sir, anything which you do other than profession, which makes you very happy? Like some are the bloggers, some are the travelers, some are, I think, you are such an academic person, so everybody will like to know कि ऐसा आप कुछ क्या ही अलग कुछ करते हैं. Like I took a few interviews, they were dancers, so I like to know anything like that, sir.
No, madam. I'm though I do read and write a lot, but I was writing sometimes poetry and short stories also. There were some of them were published also. And I'm fond of traveling also. So I combine whenever I go for a conference or for a workshop at international level. So I tend to take sometimes my family, and we have holiday also along with that. So I tend to combine, pleasure with the work as far as possible.
So nice, thank you, sir. So then today we are so happy. It's a small chit chat with our own Dr. J.V. Sharma is this program is Thinking with J.V. Sharma, and it's really we can call a person who is a really literate one, who writes book, who writes poetry, and a very good orator. If somebody has missed his listening, some lectures or anything, a simple lecture, and one can understand the Urogyne in a best manner. So thank you so much for being with me. I'm so happy to have you today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. And you are doing a wonderful job. We are really proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.